go. Make sure we're good. We are live. Let me send a message to the group. Alright. There's that. Let some people get in. Great Center, how we doing? We were just ripping some Gypsy Queen tonight. I was able to grab 11 blaster boxes at my Pittsburgh show this weekend. And so we're going to give some out. So Brandon, my man, how we doing? Glad to have you as part of my breaks. Hopefully you have a good experience and enjoy it. Always try to have a good time. Andrew, how we doing, buddy? How's the new job going? So, Gypsy Queen, one of my favorite sets. I enjoyed Gypsy Queen, and I was able to get my hands on 11 blaster boxes on a good deal this weekend at the Pittsburgh show. So, yes, Brandon, yes, first break with me. So hopefully you have a good time and enjoy it and come back. Always try to make it a good experience for everybody. So, Cody, my man, how we doing? So I know that there's a few that are going too much responsibility. It happens when you move on up the food chain. It happens. So Tom Sportscard, how we doing? I know there's a few that aren't going to be able to join tonight that are going to watch it on replay. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I got everybody in the break on the spin wheel here. I got 3 packs we're going to give away. And then we'll get going with the random teams. So the first pack is going to be for Greg. How we doing, buddy? Brandon, congrats, my friend. First pack is yours. These are from a 2025 Series 1 blaster box. This is where these are from. Show was really good. Well, Friday and Saturday were really good. Sunday was a lot slower. Still did okay. But it was, all in all, it was a good show. It was, definitely worth going. Greg, 3-pack man. Definitely worth going. And I'll definitely go back next year. So it was really busy on Saturday. Friday was pretty busy as well. But it was definitely worth it. I can, yes, Tom. Have I before? No, but I do have somebody that's in breaks that is in Canada that I have a box here. Zach, you guy. Free pack for you. So I'm definitely willing to look into it and see what the cost difference is, and we can discuss that offline as well. So we can definitely discuss it. All right, so there is the free packs. Tonight, my cards are still not unloaded from the show this weekend. So tonight's free box gift. Random box is going to be an Aaron Judge keychain. So it's a PSA card keychain. It's really cool. So if you look the PSA number up, actually it goes straight to that same exact card. So it's kind of cool. All right, let's get to the free teams, the random teams. So I'm gonna roll a dice 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got 8. JB Cards, how we doing? So we're going to randomize our list 8 times. These are the 20 teams that were not selected. Alright, we're going to randomize it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, I'll take the top 10 here and put the into my list, and then I'll share the list, or I'll show the list so everybody can see it, and then take the next 8 . Alright, I'll shrink this down, and here's what we got. Alright, we have Greg, you have the Blue Jays, Orioles, and the Nationals. Brent, you have the Red Sox, Mets, Reds, Angels, Tigers, and Athletics. Alright, Zach, Z-Guy, you got the Phillies, the Brewers, and the Cardinals. JG, how we doing, my man? Josh, the New Sink, you have the Dodgers, Mariners, and Astros. Chris, Sketch Diesel, you have the Cubs, White Sox, and Rays. Nick, Latino, you have the Diamondbacks, Braves, and Twins. Andrew, you have the Yankees, Guardians, and Rockies. Brandon, you have the, oh, that should be Royals, not Rodals. Royals, Marlins, and Rangers. Brent, you also have the Angels, Tigers, and Athletics. And then I have the Pirates, Giants, and Padres. Alright, I'm going to leave this list right over here onto my second screen so that I can keep track as we go through. So, good luck to everybody. This is one of my favorite sets to rip. I love Gypsy Queen. I just love the look of them. I think it's so cool. So, alright, good luck everybody. Let me move my camera down a little bit too so you can see my hands as I rip. Empty box. No worries, Greg. You had the Blue Jays, Orioles, and Nationals. Blue Jays, Orioles, and Nationals. So everybody got a good mix of teams. I feel like. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. Alex Verdugo. Ryu. Ooh, we got a green one. Cabrera. Sonny Gray. This is going to be Kraus. Rookie. With the green border. Which I believe green is not numbered. Sanchez and Gaussman. Let me double check because I... Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, green is not numbered. It's 1 per blaster box, so I'll make sure they all get sleeved up, of course. It is a rookie too, so 1 per blaster pack, not box. Oh my gosh. There's Jake Cronenworth. Taylor Stevenson. Reyes. Gray. Oh, we got a mini one. Oh, mini Juan Soto on the GQ Gems. GQ Gems. That is nice for the Nationals. The Nationals. So Greg. And there's Diekman with the Cubbies on the green border, and Javier Baez. So Juan Soto with the Nationals, top hit so far. On the GQ Gems. Jay Creeley, how we doing? Just ripping some Gypsy Queen. Ursula. Gavin Sheets. Kenta Maeda. Jack Peterson. There's Austin Hayes with the green border. Sam Huff. And Tommy Pham. So we're looking for missing nameplates. We're looking for color variations. Logo variations is another one that this set has. As well as the Field of Dreams variation. And Jackie Robinson, actually. Now that you mention it. Let's go through and make sure none of these are Jackie Robinson. It would be ones with 42 on. Yep, don't see any as of yet. There's Justin Upton, Uriel Arenado, Contreras. There's Garcia on the green. Turner and Kyle Tucker with the Astros. Juan Soto for sure the hidden or the GQ gems is by far the best one so far. Garrett Cole, Dalton Varsho, Clanahan, Terry, there's Ryu, Tavares, and Kepler. Tyler Glasnow, Kyle Lewis, Garcia, Gonzalez, Brandon Crawford with the green, Marquez, and Vierling. Brandon Crawford. Scary Gary, how we doing, my man? Hope everybody's weeks are starting off well. Release week this week for Bowman. Anderson, Lopez. There's a Mookie Betts. We got a blue. That's going to be numbered if I'm not mistaken. Jonathan India with the Reds. Dolis Garcia. And Moustakas. Mike Moustakas. Alright, and behind Mookie Betts we have Xander Bogaerts out of 150. Xander Bogaerts out of 150. So first box and Xander Bogaerts. Although he is with the Padres now, this will still go to the Red Sox. To Brent. And Mookie Betts. The pit show was good, my man. It was really busy Friday and Saturday. Yesterday was a lot slower. I mean, I still made some decent money, but Friday and Saturday definitely was the days to make money for sure. So, but no, it was good. It was a lot of people. They had over 750 total tables set up. They had some Steelers players there signing autographs on Saturday. Kelly from WWE was there. Schmidt, Gonzalez, Xander Bogaerts, Logan Gilbert, Cal Raleigh rookie on the green, not bad. And Olsen, Matt Olsen. Before he went to the Braves. So Cal Raleigh rookie on the green. So, but no, it was good. It was a good time, and my wife was bored the whole time, but it was nice to have her there just to have another set of eyes and such, because there was a lot of people. So here's Jake Berger, Jose Barrios, Javier. There's a Shohei. Oh, and another GQ Gems, Fernando Tatis, Alex Manoah, and Garrett Crochet. Looks like there's an indentation right down the middle, but it's... So Garrett Crochet, Alex Manoah, And Shohei definitely off center. Still a sweet card looking. Shohei. So I'm definitely gonna go back next year, Scary Gary. For sure. There's Hidden Gems, Fernando Tatis. There's Will Smith, Kyle Schwarber, Dahlbeck, Sanchez. There's Jake Burger Green on the rookie, and Duvall, and Luis Gil rookie. Luis Gil rookie with the Yankees. It's crazy that his rookie card is 22, Gypsy Queen, but he won Rookie of the Year last year. That's delicious. How we doing, my man? I appreciate you joining my Bowman break and being a part. First break there. So, yeah, I definitely would. Scary Gary. It was a good show. I'll definitely be back. Luis Castillo, Brandon Woodruff, Manny Machado, Smith, Yepes, Paredes, and Hernandez. It was definitely worth it. So, I mean, I didn't even get to half of the table just because I was running my own, so I was able to walk a little bit of it while my wife stood at the table, but it's crazy. Giolito, Austin Hayes, Chris Sale with the Red Sox, Patino, there's Kevin Biggio, Kyle Raleigh rookie, so I did post a couple fillers today for break number 1 of my Bowman mixers, and then tomorrow I'll post some fillers for break number 2. Tariq Skubal, that is a variation, I think. Jose Barrios on the green, Lopez and Torres. I'm gonna have to look into the Skubal here. Sports card rookie, how we doing? We're just working through 11 boxes, blaster boxes of some Gypsy Queen. One of my favorite sets. I was able to get a good deal on some Gypsy Queen at the show. Corey Seager, Carpenter, Fairchild, Mike Trout, Lopez, Yohan Moncada, and Capsano. Mike Trout. Alright. Box number 3. DP24, how we doing? We're just gonna keep on ripping. Empty box. There's Gavin Sheets rookie. Jock Peterson. Arenado. There's a Alex Kirilloff on the See the Future. Luke Williams. Trey Turner and Kyle Tucker. So Alex Kirilloff with the Twins on the die cut. Josh, my man, how we doing, buddy? Josh, just so you have reference, you had the Dodgers, and your 2 free teams was the Mariners and the Astros. This one, for some reason, has had the GQ Gems every box so far, so I'm going to hold that and we'll open it last. So we've hit one numbered so far: Xander Bogaerts, Uriel, Garrett Cole, Terry, Garcia, Anderson, Fernando Tatis on the green. Solid one to get. Fernando Tatis. Yeah, you have the Mariners and Astros, buddy. Mariners and Astros. Varsho, Glasnow, Gonzalez, Mookie Betts, Sandy Alcantara on the green, Vierling, and Garcia. So Sandy Alcantara. Rumor is he's going to get traded by the trade deadline or at the trade deadline. So we'll see if that happens. Yes, Cal Raleigh rookie with the green parallel. It's not numbered, but it is the green parallel. Kyle Lewis, Anderson, Blake Snell, Rosario. There's Nelson Cruz on the green, Moustakis, and Shane Baz. Lopez, Joey Bart, Chris Bryant, Barrero. There's Zerpa, Angel Zerpa, the Royals, Byron Buxton, and Dane Dunning. Zach, how we doing, buddy? Appreciate you guys jumping in and hanging out for a little bit and being a part of this. I was able to get my hands on 11 boxes of Gypsy Queen at the show this weekend. McKenzie, White, Garcia, Freeman, Freddie Freeman with the Braves, Jacob DeGrom on the green, Austin Riley, and Dylan Carlson. Alright, this is the pack that the first two blasters had the GQ gems in it. Yep, GQ gems in here too. Justin Upton, Wilson Contreras, McClanahan, Brian De La Cruz, rookie with the green border, Taveras, Kepler, and our GQ gems, Jose Altuve with the Astros. Jose Altuve with the Astros. And the Astros is Josh. New sync. There you go, buddy. Jump in and first hit. Yeah, Jose Altuve, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Juan Soto as our 3 GQ gems so far. G. Dern, how we doing? Moving on. This is box number 4 of 11. 4 of 11. Empty box. Which ones are you talking about? The GQ gems? Let me pull it up real quick. Inserts. GQ gems. GQ Chrome. Where's GQ Gem? GQ Gem Minis. Indigo foil is numbered out of 250. Black foil is 1 of 1. But at the rate we're going here, it's 1 out of every box because we've gotten 1 every box. So Francisco Lindor, Jarren Duran rookie. I know Brent was hoping there. Luzardo, Carlos Santana, Pearson, and Paddock. So, Jarren Duran. Oops. Put Duran Duran up here. Knocked off a top loader. Okay, that was our Hidden Gems last box, so I'm going to leave it for the end. Yeah, still a single box hit. And they're sharp looking. They got a foil to them. Ooh, we got a blue here. That's going to be colored. Or numbered. There's Lou Bob, Jackie Bradley. There's a Kevin Biggio. I'm going to put that right down there. Mike Soroka. And Apostle. Shurton Apostle. Let's see what we got here. Green. We have Zach Greinke on the green border. And behind him, Daz Cameron out of 250. And that is the Detroit Tigers. So Detroit Tigers. And the Tigers are going to... Who are the Tigers? Brett did. Oops. Brett had the Tigers. So let's move Louis Gill down here. I really do like the Gypsy Queen. They're sharp looking cards. I like them. Shader, Brantley, Bryce Harper, Suarez, Teoscar Hernandez, but with the Blue Jays, Choi, and Rafael Devers. So Teoscar Hernandez. Banana Breaks, how we doing, my man? We are just ripping some GQ Gypsy Queen from 2022. Shane Bieber, Brett Gardner, Didi Gregorius, Joey Gallo. There's Cody Bellinger with the Dodgers on the green. Kramer and Espinal. Dan the Man. Things are going well, my man. There's Albert Pujols with the Dodgers. Yasmani Grandal, Justin Turner, Dykman, Leo Lopez, Aaron Nola, and David Bodie. So Pujols with the Dodgers. Oh, I see a McCutcheon, but it's not to me, it's to the Phillies. Who's got the Phillies? Zach does. Murphy, Rowe, Wright, Drysdale, that is a short print. Oop, that's a short print. Joe Adell, Haniger, and McCutcheon. All the legends are short prints. I know that. Alright, this was our... Yep, we got another one in here. Perdomo, Flores, Juan Soto, Brian Reynolds with the green background, and Yu Darvish. And our GQ Gems, Wander Franco. Oh my. Who's got the Rays? Chris, I'll leave it up to you on what you want to do with this one, buddy. I'll leave that up to you. So Juan Soto and Brian Reynolds. Yeah, the Drysdale is a nice one. The short prints with the older players are cool looking. I'll put them over here with Louis Gill. Alright, box number 5. So I will, if you haven't yet, make sure you get into the free break giveaway. I'm going to randomize everything, and we're going to do that tomorrow. So tomorrow night that will be that break. So what I'll do is I'll take everybody that's entered, which tonight's the deadline, and then I'll randomize everybody, and then the top 29 will get a free team in the break. So Corey Seager, Carpenter, Juan Soto, another one, Manoa. Oh, there's an auto. Yes, please. Yes, please. Jamai Jones with the Orioles. On-card auto. So, Greg. GD Baseball Junkie. First auto. Box number 5. We will take it. And our green was Lewin Diaz. Manoa, Carpenter, and Gleyber Torres was in the back. Juan Soto. That was our GQ Gems for every box. So Jamai Jones so far is our only auto. Hopefully we get another one or two. I know, so did I. Gleyber Torres, Grisham, Suarez, Didi Gregorius, Yu Darvish, Yordan Alvarez, and H. Kraus. Hans Kraus. Hans Gruber. Oh, we got Rhys Hoskins, Clevenger, Joey Gallo. We got another crystal ball. There's Andrew Vaughn, I believe. Yep, Andrew Vaughn and Davy Garcia. Let's see who's behind our crystal ball here. Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm going to the Marlins, even though he's with the Yankees now. So the Marlins, which is Brandon. So that will be yours, my friend. I will get these sorted tomorrow, but I will be... I probably won't ship out until after the Bowman breaks, because a handful of you guys are in the Bowman breaks as well. So if you're not in the Bowman breaks, I'll probably try to get them shipped out tomorrow, hopefully. Ooh, we got another one in here. Yes, please. Sterling Marte, Diekman, Ryu, George Springer on the GQ Gems. There's Evan White, another Mariners with the green border. Jonathan India and Conforto. So that's George Springer. So that is our GQ Gems. So I wonder if there's not a GQ Gems in that one. We will see. But Blue Jays with a nice hit here. So we got Fernando Tatis, Altuve, George Springer. I'm going to go ahead and open the one we had in front. If we have an extra insert. Nope. Delayed. Anthony Rizzo. Kevin Biggio. Bryce Harper. There's Tristan McKenzie. Yohan Moncada. And Campusano. So it was in a different pack, this box. Come on, let's get another numbered hit here. Another numbered hit. Oh, just a green. Yeah, Brujan, Reyes, Wright, Longoria, Mike Soroka on the green, Devin Williams, and J.D. Martinez. Alright, there's a Joe Ryan rookie, Ronald Acuna Jr., Corey Kluber, Tanner Houck. Oh, there's our missing nameplate. There's our missing nameplate, Jackson Kowar. Wilson Contreras, or is it William? William Contreras. And then a Spencer Strider rookie. Nice little pack there. Spencer Strider rookie. William Contreras green. Ronald Acuna, and then our missing nameplate. Alright, Tatis, you're going to move down here. And the Royals, that is Brandon. Going to you again. Got a couple nice hits so far. Missing nameplate. And Marlins, you got Jazz Chisholm on the into the see the future. Crystal ball. Empty box. Alright, box 6 of 11. So almost halfway through. There's Perdomo, Flores, Juan Soto, Manoah. There's Yuli Gurriel, Austin Riley, and Dylan Carlson. Yeah, the missing nameplates are nice for a variation standpoint. I had a crisp, I think it was 21, because it was still with him with the Cubbies, but I had a Chris Bryant missing nameplate. That was back when he was good. Oh, we got a hidden, our GQ gems here. There's Lou Bob, Kevin Biggio, Bryce Harper, and boom, Rafael Devers on the GQ gems. There's a Ketel Marte on the green, Pearson, and Paddock. Alright. So Ketel Marte. These GQ gems are nice though. They got a little bit of a foil look to them, and Rafael Devers. I would agree. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Aaron Judge as well. We got another numbered here. Jackie Bradley, Josh Hader, Suarez. There's Didi Gregorius on the green. We have Kenta Maeda and Yu Darvish. And the aqua is going to be our turquoise out of 199. And we are looking at Suarez out of 199, number 69 out of 199 for the Reds. And the Reds went to Brent. There is another numbered hit. DD. So we're up to 3 numbered hits, an auto, and 2 See the Futures, Crystal Balls, Michael Brantley, Shane Bieber, Joey Gallo, Justin Turner. There's JT Realmuto on the green, Soroka, and Apostol. There's Brett Gardner, Albert Pujols, Leekman, Ryu. There's Travis, Choi, and Rafael Devers. We're over halfway now. Here's Manny Grandal, Murphy, Wright, Longoria, Willie Mays. That is a short print. Jock Peterson on the green, and Kramer. So Willie Mays. For the Giants. Who's got the Giants? I do. If anybody's interested in the Willie Mays, let me know. Alright. Orzarena, Ashby, Corey Kluber, Tanner Houck, Flaherty, Espinal, and Aaron Nola. Anybody been watching the NBA playoffs? Pacers with a big win last night over the Cavs. So I think the Pacers-Cavs series is going to go 7. But I think the Cavs did not want to play the Pacers. I think the Pacers, out of everybody in there in the conference, match up the best with the Cavs. So, no, the short print with the legends are sweet looking, honestly. Celtics are a tough matchup for anybody. Like, even if the Pacers get by the Cavs, Celtics, I think, are the best team, unfortunately. I know you're a Knicks fan, but the Celtics are just solid. Carlos Correa, Mountcastle, Weathers, Kim, Luis Castillo on the green, Kirilloff, and Josh Bell. Yeah, they are. I mean, the Pacers have a deep roster as well, but Celtics are extremely deep. Yeah, that's crazy. There's Luke Williams, Alcantara, Brady Singer. There's GQ Gems of Shane Bieber, Campusano, Anderson, and Anderson. Brent, how we doing, my buddy? Did you get the kids down in bed finally? You have the Red Sox, Mets, and Reds, as well as the Angels, Tigers, and Athletics. So you've hit one Ohtani base so far. You've hit a Xander Bogaerts numbered hit out of 150. Yeah, Rafael Devers, GQ Gems, you did hit. Right here. They're sweet looking. They got a little foil action to them. So they're not numbered, but they are sweet looking. They're 1 per blaster box. So DeGrom, Greinke, Nootbaar. There's a Vladdy finally. Joey Gallo on the green. Albies and Tejada. Oh yeah, Cameron. You are correct. Yeah, the D Cameron, or Daz Cameron, out of 250. So 2 of the numbered hits you've got, actually all 3, because you have the Reds too. So Eugenio Suarez, Xander Bogaerts, and Daz Cameron. All 3 have been you. Been there, done that, buddy. She'll get used to it, though. Lopez. There's Ke'Bryan Hayes, Max Muncy, Leah Demis, Brandon Woodruff, Charlie Blackmon, and Vasquez. DJ. Dustin May, Jorge Soler, Swanson. There's a Jordan with the green, not bad. Brian De La Cruz, and then Nelson Cruz. Yeah, Brent's had a good break so far, for sure. see who else. Who's got the Twins? Nick Latino, so he's got the crystal ball there. Royals, that's Brandon, so he's got the missing nameplate. Yeah. Alex Bregman, Young, Welker, Benintendi. Oh, we got another numbered hit there. Justin Turner and Carlos Santana. So this is going to be out of... This is, I believe, Burnt Umber, so this is going to be out of $3.99. Freddie Freeman out of $3.99 for the Braves. That's a nice looking card. Nick Latino. That's a nice one for future Hall of Famer Freddie Freeman. Boom. Put Juan Soto down front. I think we all have, buddy. It's always nice though when you do have a break where you hit a lot and you're like, brings back some good feeling. There's an O'Neal Cruz rookie. It's the first one we've gotten in all the boxes we've opened so far. Bichette, Dallas Keuchel, Brandon Nimmo, Giolito, Hernandez, and Adele. Yeah, the Freeman is sweet. I know it's only numbered out of $3.99, but I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong right now with Freddie Freeman. He's an absolute stud. Alright, box 7 of 11. Empty box. Oops. So we do have one auto so far, and that was Jacques Jones, or Jamais Jones, with the Orioles. So, which is Greg, GD Baseball Junkie. Alex Bregman, Young, Benintendi, Dallas Keuchel. There's Adolis Garcia with the green, Taylor Cruz, and Nelson Cruz. Another hidden gems. O'Neal Cruz again. Will Bichette, Brandon Nimmo, Cabrera, and Rhys Hoskins with the Phillies. Bobby Dalbec and Carlos Santana. Another hidden gems. Phillies this time. Or not hidden gems. I don't know why I keep calling it hidden gems. GQ gems. Who are they playing? Who are the Reds playing? Verdugo, Ryu, Gray, Reyes. There's Gavin Sheets rookie, Teoscar Hernandez, and Adele. Nope, we got another numbered 3 out of 399. Cronenworth, Stevenson, Gray. There's Moustakas on the green, Sanchez, and Gaussman. And on the Choi with the Tampa Bay Rays out of 399. So that's going to go to Chris. Sketch Diesel. So that is another numbered hit. Urshela, Gavin Sheets, Maeda, Peterson, Jesus Sanchez, Baez, and Sam Huff. Justin Upton. Luis Gurriel. Arenado. Contreras. Justin Upton. Tommy Pham. And Trey Turner. Garrett Cole, Darren Varsho, McClanahan, Terry, Shane Baz, Kyle Tucker, and Tavares. Leote. Which guy are you talking about, Brian? Empty box. Any of you guys see the Pirates fan fall at the Pirates game like a week ago, last week? Craziness. Got ahead of him drinking. Sterling Marte, Brujan Diaz. There's Jackie Robinson on the short print. There's Tim Anderson on the green. Jonathan India and Conforto. Jackie Robinson. I wish the centering was better on some of these. Ouch. Dang. Mark, how we doing, buddy? Appreciate you jumping on. I'll send you a message after we get done with this. I think we can work something out. Ronald Acuna, Rasmussen, Jose Abreu, Rafael Devers. There's Ronald Acuna on the green. That's nice. JD Martinez and Spencer Strider, rookie. That was a solid pack for the Braves. Ronald Acuna twice, one of which being a green. And Spencer Strider, rookie. That's the GQ Gems. Yeah. Sometimes I appreciate when they only play replays once. Here's Casey Mize, Carlos Correa, Hirua, oh my gosh, Hirua, Patrick Corbin with the Nationals, Ozzie Albies, Corbin Burns, it's an old one there, and then Pete Alonso with the Mets. Ryan Mountcastle, Luke Williams, Josh Donaldson, Yadier Molina, Paul DeJong, Howard, and Frias. We're in box 9 of 11 right now. 9 of 11. Sandy Alcantara, Jacob deGrom, Weathers, Kim, there's Casey Mize with the green border, Kirilloff, and Josh Bell. There's Zach Greinke, Lopez, Brady Singer, Lars Nootbaar, Tejada, Anderson, and Anderson. Alright, and this is going to be our GQ Gems pack. Yep, there it is. Reyes, Joe Ryan, Javon Contreras, yep, Blake Castro, Devin Williams, and Yadier Molina, GQ Gems with the Cardinals. So that will go to Z-Guy, Zach. Boom. So Cardinals. Actually, that's going to be your second GQ Gems because you'll get the Rhys Hoskins as well with the Phillies. All right, we got 2 packs left. Or 2 boxes left, not 2 packs. 2 boxes left. Empty box. Kyle Schwarber. Luis Castillo. Smith. We got a brown one here. Bruhan. Adam Duvall. Luis Gill rookie. And our brown is Alex Kirilloff. So our second Alex Kirilloff hit. So Minnesota Twins. Second Kirilloff hit. Boom. Dang. That is quite the run back. But they got the talent to do that, though. Woodruff, Giolito, Sale, and Contreras. Wilson Contreras with the Cubbies. Josh Bell, Paredes, and Hernandez. So Chris with the Cubbies hit. It's a nice looking card. These GQ gems are nice. I've only hit one. My Tatis and Josh Bell. Although I don't think the Pirates had any, so it makes sense. Austin Hayes, Crawford, Patino, Votto, Beer, Cal Raleigh rookie, and Yippies. Corey Seager, Slade, Jimenez, Fairchild, there's Reyes, Lopez, and Torres. Carpenter, Rizzo, Mike Trout, Trammell, V. Anderson, Moncada, and Capisano. Gary Sanchez, Grisham, Jory, there's Aaron Judge finally, and Adele, and then Matt Manning. So, see the future. This is for the Angels, Adele, and then Judge with the Yankees. Alright, one more pack of this box, and then one box left. Like I said, I'm going to be doing my free giveaway tomorrow. Rhys Hoskins, Clevenger, Jimenez, Joe Ryan. Oh, there's another one. Yes, please. Josiah Gray. Josiah Gray. Kraus and Garcia. So nice. Got a second one. Nationals. Going to Greg. So he's got both autos. Sheesh. Both autos are going to Greg. Josiah Gray. Alright. Let's go there. We'll put Dad's Cameron up there and put our other auto there. Boom. Got a couple autos in. Alright, last box. Last box mojo here. Empty box. Alright, Christian Yelich, Kershaw, Will Myers, Fernando Tatis, here's Jared Kelenic, Rendon, and Brent Rooker. Alright, Cabrera, Verlander, Bellinger, Meadows, Luzardo, Segura, and Wander Franco. We'll do a short little recap after we get done here. McNeil, Alex Bohm, Rosario, Jose Altuve, Clark Schmidt, Pash, and Perez. Eduardo Escobar. Alright. Whit Merrifield, McKinstry. There's a Steven Strasburg. Jared Klenick on the crystal ball. Hernandez, George Springer, and Escobar. Right. 3 more packs. Max Scherzer, Baду, Voit, Jose Ramirez, Jesus Sanchez. There's Juan Soto with the green border, and Brandon Lau. Alright. There we go. Kirk, Klenick, Stroman, Jeffers. There's Romy Gonzalez, Giancarlo Stanton, and Nathan Eovaldi. Alright, last pack mojo. We got a GQ Gems in here, I believe. Yep, we got a GQ Gem. There's Clint Frazier, Zerpa, Brian Reynolds, Isaac Paredes, Itel Marte, Travis, and our GQ Gems is Jacob deGrom with the Mets. Jacob deGrom with the Mets. So we opened 11 blaster boxes, and we didn't have any repeats in the GQ Gems, which was nice. A wide mix of them, for sure. Once I get these sorted, I'll go through and double check just to make sure I didn't miss any variations of that sense. Let me go through this real quick, and we'll do a quick recap and go from there. Alright, so we got 2 autos here. We got numbers 150, 199. Missing nameplate. And then all of our GQ Gems. Wander, you can stay back there. Alright. Alright, here we go. We got Luis Gill, rookie. Shohei Ohtani. Jarren Duran, rookie. Spencer Strider, rookie. Aaron Judge. Then green borders. We have Cal Raleigh, rookie. We have Fernando Tatis Jr., Ronald Acuna Jr., Juan Soto. Then our short prints, Don Drysdale, and Willie Mays, and Jackie Robinson. Then our crystal ball, see the future. We had Jared Klenick, Joe Adell, Jazz Chisholm, and Alex Kirilloff. And then our GQ Gems, Jacob deGrom, Wilson Contreras, Yadier Molina, Rhys Hoskins, Shane Bieber, George Springer, Jose Altuve, Juan Soto, Rafael Devers, and Fernando Tatis. Alright, and then our numbered and our autos. We had Choi, Ji-Man Choi out of 399. We had Alex Kirilloff out of 399. Freddie Freeman out of 399. Yeah, Daz Cameron out of 250 with the Tigers. With the Reds, Suarez out of 199, Eugenio Suarez. And Xander Bogaerts out of 150 with the Red Sox. Number 36 out of 150. Alright, then we had missing nameplate. Jackson Kowar with the Royals. Alright, and then our 2 autos. We had Jamai Jones with the Orioles and Josiah Gray with the Nationals. So I will get pictures taken and posted. Appreciate all you guys being a part of this, especially real quick. Posted it this morning and breaking tonight. So always a fun rip with Gypsy Queen. I enjoy this set. So appreciate it all you guys, and be on the lookout for more Bowman. I will hopefully know more tomorrow on getting some more Bowman for us. So there's fillers posted. There's still some teams left in the Bowman breaks for Wednesday. Shoot me any questions you got. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.